Am I the a-hole for refusing to praise my friend for buying a skirt? This happened last night over text. The conversation is over, but I am still annoyed. My friend has decided to dress up as a goth girl for a Halloween party. For this, he has bought a skirt, a plain black skirt. He sent me a picture. I replied saying it looked short because it looked short. He said it was supposed to be short and then later that it wasn't actually short and only a few cm above the knees. He then got annoyed with me focusing on details, what I consider the only noteworthy thing about the skirt, instead of being impressed with him for buying a skirt. Because he does not wear skirts, he still won't. It's just a costume that I'm sure won't rely on stereotypes, not a self-expression milestones, and it made him insecure and he needed to suppress his masculinity and go into the women's section. I was not impressed. It's 2025, not 1950. It's not even the first time he's dressed up as a girl, and he owns actually interesting things like a wig, a few bits of armor, and elf ears. He did not like my neutrality and said that my calling the skirt short, it wasn't even short. The picture just made it seem short, was only picking at flaws, and made him feel insecure. He did not make the skirt, he bought it. The only requirements were item equals skirt. Flexible. A skirt also would have sufficed and item fits. He did a perfect job buying a skirt because it's not difficult. He thinks I am downplaying something he cares about. I wasn't. This was my genuine reaction. I'm just not impressed by a skirt without a fun color, an interesting pattern, a cool shape, or any interesting features. I also own a skirt. Mine's better. It's red and long and flowy and could have been a picnic blanket. After about an hour of back and forth, I ended up just saying good job because I wanted to move on. He most certainly knows that I didn't mean it. I do not think that I was an a-hole and feel that he either shouldn't have bought the skirt if it made him feel that bad, or should have just sucked up his fragile masculinity instead of seeking a woman's praise for buying a basic item of clothing. The bit where I could have been the a-hole is that I could have validated his feelings and move on instead of getting into an hour-long argument over a skirt. Because while I didn't care about the skirt, he clearly did. It's such a waste of time. And honestly, the whole thing just left me baffled. And so, am I the a-hole for not caring enough about his purchase of skirt?
Here are the top comments.
Is it possible that he's looking for acceptance from you because it is a self-expression milestone, as you call it? You're not the a-hole either way, because you're not a mind reader, and you're also not required to be impressed by a plain black skirt. But just consider what I've said in case it's true.
So in summary, your friend got excited about their Halloween costume, and you were dismissive and rude about it because you don't think he should be allowed to be excited or proud of himself for stepping outside of his comfort zone. You're the a-hole 100%.